Hey everyone, welcome back to my Python programming series. In today's lesson, I'm going to be talking about the break, continue, and pass keywords. It's going to be a pretty quick video just describing what they do and when to use them. So starting off with the easiest keyword, pass. The pass keyword quite literally means do nothing in Python. If you're ever going to write a function, we'll get to functions in the next lesson, but if you're ever going to write a function, let's call it func, and then you don't want to implement it yet, Python won't actually let you create this function unless you have something in the body of it. As you can see, it just keeps going downwards, expecting for something to be there. One way that you can avoid this is by typing in pass, and then Python will let you create this function over here. Pass, again, quite literally means do nothing. So this function literally does nothing. Likewise, if you want to just write the skeleton for some if statements, Python won't let you write this. It'll expect you to write something in that body. So you can write just pass in here, and then you can continue on to write your elif statements and what else. So this pass keyword is just kind of a placeholder. It tells Python to just do nothing when it sees that. Now the break and continue keywords, they're mainly used in iteration. So if you have some sort of loop going on, the break and continue keywords are kind of used to control how that for loop functions. So let's say we were to have a list which was just going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Let's say I were to have a for ranged loop. So I would just say for I in range len of A. So I would be looping over the indices of this array over here. Let's say that if I were to see the number 3, then I don't want to print it. So I want to print 1, 2, 4, 5, but I don't want to print the 3. One way I can do that is by writing if a at I, meaning the array at index I, is a 3, well then we simply don't want to do anything. So I can say continue, and then otherwise I'm going to write print a at I. Now if I run this loop, you'll see that it prints 1, 2, and the second we hit the 3, well, the loop just says continue, and then the for loop continues on to the next index, which is going to be the third index right here. So basically continue just says, hey, go back to the start of the loop and move your iterator forwards. So go on to the next index. Now let's say we had that same scenario, except now we wanted to completely stop at 3. So we just wanted to print 1, 2, and then if we saw the 3, then we just wanted to stop the iteration completely. That's when the break keyword is used. So if I copy this line of code over here, kind of set it up the same way, and then I write if a at I is equal to 3, meaning we have found the 3. If we found the 3, then we simply want to break, meaning end the for loop. Otherwise, we want to print a at I. And now you can see that this for loop will print this index, but once it finds the 3, then it'll completely stop. So this break keyword simply tells the iteration to stop where it is and just break the code and move on to the line after this for loop. But in this case, there's no code here, so it won't execute anything. So yeah, that's it for this quick little tutorial about the pass, continue, and break keywords. Just a quick recap. Pass tells Python to just do nothing. The continue keyword tells Python to move on to the next iterator or the next item in the iteration. And the break keyword simply tells the iteration to terminate and execute the code under the for loop. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If this helped you out at all, please like and comment as to what I helped you out with. Like usual, if you're new to the channel, please like, comment, and subscribe. It's greatly appreciated. And yeah, I will catch you guys in another video.